Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. On play action now, Wilson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Short side option here. He's running left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's 1st series.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he has it down to the 30 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the gun. they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They go right back to ETN. Pushing for the red zone. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for second down. Lawrence in the pistol. Complete. It's Ingram. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45. First and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That one's caught along the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. He's got it near the 8. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They motion the tight end over. They'll run, ETN. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal. A tight end in motion now. ETN.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Let's go.
They're going to run with ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game. They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got... the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And now it's 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick by Shudak is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. First throw for the backup now. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Williams is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. It's Nix out of the pistol. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of... Sanders that time on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Motioning him from the slot right. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Nix off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 32 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Broncos in need of some points before the break. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running for the marker with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. And the defender comes away with it. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing now off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts... Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Taking a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. ETN again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond the 3 and out.
That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Broncos get set to take over. Slot man motioned over. Second half starts with a run by Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Ventrell Miller. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. sacrifice little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push the lead to 20. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. He lofts it deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 6 coming up here. Once more, it's Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Chubb. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Lawrence now off the play action. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Running right with Chubb. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brandon Jones up for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Here's ETN on the give. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Shudak is good. And they push their lead to 23.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Dukes out a 1 stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Picking the handoff. Now Wilson. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On play action now, Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Wilson now off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll send him over right. Shove here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Three quarters in the books from this one. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead.
Broncos 21.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now give right side to Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's good. Another Jaguars.
Here's Chubb. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for the Jaguars.
They give inside to Chubb. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take 7 points off the deficit. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. How to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run. This is Chubb. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Throwing now off play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Denver.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Wilson now from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Wilson to throw again. He's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Broncos 35.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Broncos hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Wilson now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The give now to Chubb. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets him to about the 14. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. 1st down throw from Wilson. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wilson on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars have it once again after yet another interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell for